I'm going to do a pre-show song.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get it prepared.
Meow, meow, meow.
That's too much. Let's go soft. It is the Dad vs. Dad podcast, and I'm feeling less sick than last week. Jeremy has a nice mustache today, and I went with the quiff on my head, and Jeremy said it's great, but then it disappeared.
Okay, Nick Cave.
Two brothers.
Daddy. Dad.
Hi, Hungries.
We're dads,
This is Dad vs. Dad podcast.
and we're back. A week off.
Yeah.
How you going?
I'm good, healthy, awake.
It feels like it's been so long.
I know. 2 weeks is forever.
It's insane, and I feel as though I'm so refreshed. Like
Yeah.
last week, when you messaged me, you're like, "Hey, what time today?" I was like, "I'm
yeah.
not out of bed."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been insane. And you know what? This sickness has lasted like weeks and weeks and weeks. All of my kids got it. I avoided them,
Yeah.
sleeping in the lounge room and everything just to like stay away from people.
Yeah.
And then on my last day, Rusty comes up, gives me a cuddle, coughs in my face.
Yeah.
You son of a... I can't say that.
Son of an onion.
Son of an onion. Ellie is an onion. Or am I the onion?
Ogres are like onions. She's not an ogre. No.
Who's the onion?
What?
Who's the onion?
You
That's
are,
just
but
a
you make
saying.
people
But-
cry.
Son of an onion.
But son of a...
Yeah. Oh, I guess you could be an onion.
I would have to be the onion.
Yeah, because usually the B word one.
Because I'm
Yeah.
peeling layers.
Yeah. When you say son of a bee, that's a female.
Yeah. Well...
Yeah.
Have you ever called a male a bee?
Yeah, but that's like implying that they're like weenie, like a
sissy
woman.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How was your week?
Here we go. Pretty good, actually. I accomplished much.
You would have had... Have you finished your sewing stuff?
Yeah.
That was
Finished
this
all my
week,
sewing.
yeah?
So yeah, I've just been like enjoying
That
video
would've been-
games again.
Yeah.
Gotten back into VR.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I set up a rig with an old modem so that
Yep.
the connection between the headset and the computer is a lot smoother.
Okay.
So I don't have any lag or issues anymore, which is a nightmare in
God.
VR. It's just like when you turn your head and it doesn't turn in VR, it just messes with it. But now
watched-
it's all smooth.
I watched the... Have you done any of like the actual... like walking the plank and stuff like that?
No, I haven't done any of the... I've been playing Half-Life, Alex, which... I don't know, if you look at it on a screen, it looks like a pretty good looking game, but through the VR set, it looks almost real.
Yeah.
And it's so engrossing, and you just are in that world. It just feels like the most normal thing in the world to bend down and open cupboards and pick up stuff.
I didn't think it was that amazing until I experienced it, and it feels like you are immersed in the world.
Yeah.
You'd like just seeing
you
it
played
on
Star
TV.
Wars one too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like God, like throwing robots,
Yeah, that's
so sick.
awesome.
Climbing was a bit weird, and
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
idea of like standing, and because I'm just broken, I had to stand there and push the forward button and like you just wig out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun though. I do like it. I want to try those like walking the plank though. I think I'd shit my pants.
We should do those as challenges and
Oh,
stuff.
you got that? Yay!
He's got this one game called Hot Dogs and Handguns or something like that. And the most disappointing part is there's no hot dog eating competition.
There are hot dogs.
I did not see a single hot dog.
Yeah,
there should be a function to that game where you just have to shovel hot dogs into your mouth using the VR.
That sounds like a good.
That would be so fun.
In the main menu, there are hot dogs, and you pick them up and you put them in your mouth and you eat them.
That is not a game
and
mode.
That doesn't sound fun.
And in the gameplay modes, because eating a hot dog isn't a game, but the enemies are hot dogs. They're like hot dogs that hop around.
I just think it would be funny because like you do the hand thing and you can actually see your hand picking up stuff. Like
That's so
a great
fun. Yeah.
function for eating hot dogs.
But yeah, you
could do that in real life too.
That is true.
Although I'll tell you what, the worst movie ever made was about a hot dog. Sausage Party.
Oh no, that was
horrible. No, it wasn't funny. The joke was animations swearing.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't good. Nothing about it was good.
No, because Seth Rogen was involved.
There was one
Awful at
scene.
everything.
There was one scene that was kind of cool, and that's because it replicated like a war movie when like the flower explodes and like that was exciting.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a comedy, and it wasn't a good movie.
No.
It's terrible.
No, I've heard it was awful.
And it was just like sex jokes of like bagels, and no, it was dumb.
It was so dumb.
It was
That's
so
why
dumb.
I liked it.
No, but there's a kind of dumb that's funny and a kind of dumb that's Seth Rogen. And Seth Rogen doesn't do dumb, funny, good. I think that he's genuinely dumb. Like, he's just being himself. That's why it's not funny. Whereas, like, the Auntie Donna guys, those guys are just being silly and funny and amazing. And it's so dumb.
Did you watch their thing about buying the extra bags from the super? Oh my God.
I finally watched my first Auntie Donna sketch.
And did you lose your mind?
I kind of did.
What one did you watch?
The Professor Whiskers is a cat who looks like a cat, but he's actually a man. Or something like that. Yeah. And it's this story of a man pretending to be a cat and his owners take him to the vet to put him down.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one, but I saw they recently did one where like you go to the shop and like you buy the reusable bags. Yeah. And they're like, oh, did you take the reusable bags? Yeah, I did. He's like, there's 3 still there. And he's like, oh, I just bought a few more. He's like, that's not the point. They're reusable bags. Yeah, it's very good. You should watch that.
Yeah, they are. Like, that's proper dumb, silly.
Oh, it's brilliant dumb.
Yeah. But Seth Rogen is just dumb.
Oh, he's an idiot. And you know what, though? I mean, I loved it. The movie with Adam Sandler and him.
I didn't mind it.
Some of the comedy in that was brilliant. And also, Adam Sandler will always be a favorite.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
The best. Even his crappy movies, I would still watch just because I enjoy him.
Yeah, I haven't seen many in a while, but they're pretty fun.
He's turned into quite a good serious actor.
Oh my God, yeah.
Have been more serious roles, and the internet has exploded saying stop doing stupid things.
Hustle was brilliant.
That and the Uncut Gems was apparently really good.
Incredible.
I really wanted to.
That movie is one of those ones where you sit on the edge of your seat the whole time feeling anxious about it. So, you know, for someone who hates movies, like hates the feeling you get while watching a movie and just watches for entertainment purpose, it's going to be crap.
Yeah,
but for me, I was like just blown away.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anxious the whole movie going, wow, I really felt something.
I don't want to feel
stuff.
What
an art nerd. What a nerd.
I don't think I can feel stuff.
No, I don't think you do.
Anyway.
Good week then.
Good week.
Good. Yeah. I miss talking to people.
What did you do?
I
recovered.
Yeah, basically just recovered. I finished my book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Brilliant. Taught me all about taking accountability.
Yeah.
Then I started reading another book called The Fuck It Diet.
Yeah.
And I quit. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Bad. I'll bring it in as a thing later. I just need to
Your next book. I think you need to take a step away from books with cusses in the title.
Yeah, I did.
Read 1984.
No, because maybe.
Do it.
I really like. I don't so much love stories. I love information and research and quality, like the science behind things. Whereas if it's like just a story, I don't know. I can't I've only been watching documentaries lately though, so
give it a go though.
I will
do it.
Else.
I'm
in the middle of another book right now.
What one?
Change Your Mind, Change Your Body.
Okay.
Yeah, just about food addiction.
Yeah. They're not just. It's not just like a story.
No, of course.
Like
I will, because you
explores a lot of interesting things.
Because it's a sci-fi thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, sci-fi. I think it was written a long time ago.
Okay.
I don't know when.
Is it dystopian?
Yeah.
Like that sort of not post-apocalyptic, but a different kind of world.
I do love that stuff.
Because it's set in the year 1984, maybe.
But it was written.
But written for when that was way in the future.
So this is week 3 of Dadlympics.
Wait, I've got a news for you.
Okay, what news?
It's going to require a picture, but I'll send you the link.
Thanks.
Later. This French scientist apologizes for pretending a picture of a chorizo cut in half was an image from the James Webb telescope. Yeah, it was just like a picture of chorizo on a black background. And he's like, this is a close-up of a sun or something like that.
No.
And then he had to apologize. Actually, it was just a bit of sausage chopped in half.
Which one? I looked at a lot of those photos.
Yeah. If you saw one that was like an orangey disc with like white swirls and
I've got to
stuff
see
on
this.
it.
This is incredible. This is amazing. So, this one.
Yeah. That's it. Bit of sausage.
Who couldn't tell that's a chorizo?
Yeah. Well, because he tweeted that out, and then like his plan was like, so you can't trust everything you see online, and like there's fake news everywhere. So he's trying to raise awareness of that.
French scientist Etienne Klein tweeted the image as a joke and a cautionary tale about fake news, but it seems some people took him seriously, and it's a chorizo.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Not everything is real. Sometimes it's a sausage.
Yeah. Silly
That's
sausage.
dumb.
It's brilliant.
Lots of sausage news today.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so we are in week 3 of Dadlympics.
Yeah, the Dadlympics.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Currently, I'm sitting at 17 dad points.
Everybody, I just truly apologize.
Kev.
Confusion.
Oh my god.
Far out. You had one job.
That's not my job.
It's your job.
I've done it a few times as a favor.
Now everyone knows where our numbers are kept.
You have ruined the secret.
Kevin is on 12 points.
What do you want?
He's on 12. I'm on 17.
Okay, so I only need to win all of these and some of next week.
Yes, you have to do a lot of winning, but we picked some ones that I'm bad at. Mother bowling.
So mother bowling.
Push-ups. Breath holding. And rock, paper, scissors.
And I've won so many rock, paper, scissors with you lately. I'm a little bit nervous about that because I feel like you might have practiced.
I have a strategy this time.
Is it not lose?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I have a strategy. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I might tell you later.
Thanks.
Okay.
Mine is just to do rock every time.
All right. I will do scissors.
Do that. Do that. Okay. So, our first event is mother bowling.
Yep.
Now, for the push-ups, do we do them at the same time?
No. Because I need to critique.
We can critique each other.
Yeah, we're going to have to put like a rule on it. I think, honestly, we're going to have to go as low as a certain point.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do as many as we can.
Yeah.
We're going to have to beat the other one. And if you don't go by a certain part, it does not count.
Should I go first then? Because and then because I find it's easier when you have a target.
It'll be like you have to drop to the can.
Yeah, okay, we can have a can.
Oh, the can's pretty high.
We'll see. We'll have a feel. We'll mess around with it. Maybe a mug.
Maybe.
Yeah. We'll see how we go.
Jeremy's sweet mug.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Anyway, so that'll be push-ups. Then we're gonna hold our breath.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Practicing.
Just the way that you were looking, I just feel like there's something going on.
I'm looking at your mother. Have you drunk it yet?
No. What do you mean?
We need it for mother bowling.
Yeah, but we don't have to start it right now, do we? Are we doing that first?
Yeah. In order of that. We don't want to do it after push-ups and our arms are all jiggly.
Jiggly.
Yeah. What ball do you have?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll say Ellie.
What if it's that?
Oh, that's good. That's very tricky.
Yeah, and it's pretty light.
And complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's a curveball in the mix. Did you hear me? Yeah. It's a curveball. Yeah, it's a curveball in the mix. How are you, Stacey?
I was good until that joke happened and then I died a little inside.
What did you expect from me?
Better.
Nah, you were wrong.
I love how prepared we are today.
Are we though?
Like, why? It feels like it's a weird time to pee for him. He's gonna pee again before he does the weigh-in.
Yeah, I feel like I need to though.
Go.
Nah. I'm gonna save it all for the weigh-in. Piss
bomb.
No. It just means I'll rush through the mountain or molehill or sit like this for the whole time. It's alright, we can just wee whenever. I might even
There's
just open...
There's cans down here.
Well, I could just go out the front and wee on a tree.
That is true.
I don't want to.
Men
nor do the neighbours want me to.
I won't tell them.
I'll tell them.
Hey, Kev. I was like, Kev. That's my go-to name. I can't now. Yo, Gary. I'm just going to piss on the tree. You're right. Why are you English now?
Just letting you know, I'm just going to do a wee out the front.
Hope that's okay.
No, it's fine. Don't look.
Aim for the lemon tree. It's good for it.
Is it? They always say that.
That is actually true.
Yeah, why? Because it makes it more citrusy. Who wants a citrusy, pissy lemon?
You want like a sweet lemon?
No, I just don't want a citrusy lemon knowing that it grew from soaking in my piss.
My grandpa used to have a lemonade tree, which was, I think, a hybrid cross between either an orange and a lemon or a mandarin and a lemon. My mum will correct this, I bet, if it makes it into the edit. And it was like, it tasted like a lemon, but it wasn't sour. They were the best fruits.
How do you do?
So yummy.
I'm not a big fruit person anyway.
Oh, you're missing out.
No, I don't know. I never.
I bought 3 boxes of cereal this week. You know those like little Wheat Bix bites?
Yeah.
Like little tiny Wheat Bix with like dried fruit. And I realised Jeremy's not going to eat 2 boxes of them because they've got dried fruit in them.
Yeah.
Like, how weird is that? I just found that so weird. He has such an aversion to fruit that he won't even eat dried fruit.
He won't, but he doesn't eat peas.
He does eat peas. He just separates them from the corn and the carrots. So cute.
And he swallows them whole.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I think it's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of
You didn't get the can. Look, I don't want to ruin the day or anything.
This was my idea.
Okay. All right. But did you bring the cans?
No.
Did you bring the ball?
I brought...
What did you bring? What did you bring, Stacey?
The brains?
Well, you came up with an idea that we said, that'll do.
I bring comedy to this podcast.
You're right. No one else does.
I'm the funny one. No, what's with the black one? That's
Excuse
yellow
me.
one, that's the front one.
That's
That's the one that sits in front.
it's the one with passion. It says passion. Passion.
Is that like passion fruit flavoured mother?
Yeah, it's
I should have brought vegetables
mate,
in
that
as my
sounds
mum.
banging.
My mountain.
why you'd lose. Veggies are a problem. I don't like them.
Peas.
Hate them.
No, you don't hate them.
I do.
You've been convincing me all morning. Buy lentils.
Lentils aren't veggies.
Lentils are actually very good.
They are very good.
They're legumes.
Which is
A plant. Part of Mother Earth.
It's not. It's what you could say that about anything.
Not every.
What's that soundproof foam
Not
made of?
everything that grows
It
is a
comes from the
vegetable.
earth? No, but
Nuts aren't
legumes are considered. No, they're actually considered a nut, aren't they? Legumes.
No, they're different. They're
No,
their
but
own thing.
they're considered
They're their own thing.
You're a thing.
Okay. Let's get ready for mother bowling.
Okay, we're going to start with holding your breath.
Okay, ready?
Can you time us?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Breath holding.
No.
What? We have to announce it.
Yeah. Don't release all your breath.
We're doing breath holding. Who can hold their breath the longest? Stacey's going to count us in.
All right. Are we ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. This is absolutely riveting audio. What a good idea for a podcast. Silence.
God damn it! Your belly rumbled! Why did that happen?
My belly cheated.
You guys like both. Okay, that was a tie.
No,
No, that was me. I exploded.
he
It was
lost way before I did.
No.
Yes.
On my
He laughed, and then after he laughed, I let go because I'd won.
All right. Well, you'll have to check the video for that one. Get the video.
We don't, there's
replay.
no.
No, I'm
I
agreeing.
let go
No,
after.
I just don't have the time for that. I didn't.
Oh, we don't need the time, so it doesn't matter.
Well, how
Leave
long
it.
was it?
Well, I stopped.
How long before I could laugh?
I
20
wasn't.
seconds.
I wasn't going for a world record. I was just like, I'll beat Kevin. I'm done. I'm not.
No,
Like-
what I meant
like
was
if
I
I
didn't
won
have
the
the
Air Boy?
timing for it.
If I won the Air Boy, I wouldn't have. Like if you stopped the Air Boying, I would have stopped immediately after.
Oh, yeah. No, that's dumb. You should be going for the record. Because if we bring it back, I'm going to beat your time.
Winning's winning.
Yeah, but you could win for future.
No.
You're so wrong. Look, I'm disappointed because that was broken by a laugh. You made me laugh.
My belly made you laugh.
Yeah, but if
can't
I was
tell
sitting...
my belly what to do.
If I decided to sit here and like write out something and then put narrator on and it said, Jeremy, you fuckwit, you would lose it.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
And...
But you would have decided to make that happen. I can't decide what my belly do. Anyway, winner!
What my belly
Can't
do?
decide what my belly do.
Kevin, you are falling behind. Mother bowling.
Now I need to wee. So you can set up.
I will set up mother bowling. Just pick up your thing. That's right. So we're doing mother bowling. We are bowling with this roll of tape, and there are 6 mother cans. We get 3 shots each to knock them all over. and whoever knocks down the most in the least amount of bowls wins. If it's a tie, we go to the next round and continue until one of us is the worst. All right. Mother bowling.
Okay, so I've got... This is Stacey's microphone. I'm going to be talking in it. So this is Jeremy's attempt, number 1. Jeremy lining up. He's rolled. He's gotten 1. 1 can down. Okay.
All right, we got this.
How are you feeling after bowl number 1, Jeremy?
Oh, amazing. That went so well. I just know the next one is going to be all...
Downhill. Okay, so... that's 2 can. He knocked down 1 more can, so that's 2 down out of 6. Okay. And he misses completely. So Jeremy is 2 cans down out of 6. Jeremy is going to broadcast.
Okay. All right, Kevin steps up to the plate. He is on the green. I'm keeping an eye on his feet because I know he's going to step over and cheat. Classic Kevin move, cheating. We don't even call it cheating, it's called Kevining. Okay, that's 0 down.
Okay.
His target of 2 is not being reached today. Yet. Let's see. I hope he does knock down 2 because I'd like to go again, to be honest. Oh, 2.
2.
All right.
And
that was pretty good. 1 more swing.
if I knock down any more,
He wins. And this is for some of the beans. Oh! Steve.
Yes!
Kevin wins.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
So I just want to have a quick mention. So the way that the push-ups is going to work is we are going to put a can on the ground, and the push-up has to be that the can touches the chest. Yes.
Not forehead.
Forehead?
Chest.
Then you have to go down lower.
Yes. Chest.
No, you have to go down lower if it's on your forehead.
No, because you can drop your head.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, we're not doing head. Okay, so the can has to be at the chest.
Your chest is way more forward than mine. Okay.
I'm carrying an additional 30 kilos on you.
Yeah, chest, alright.
Alright, so it has to be at the chest. And if you do not hit the chest, then it does not count as a push-up. And it is whoever can do the most push-ups. Jeremy is going to start.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, alright. 21 push-ups. Well done, Jeremy.
One other thing I realised, we collapsed.
We can impale, but we can! Alright, well done.
I am not
Not
a fit man.
Okay.
Alright. Kevin is on the run. Here he goes.
Hold on. Let me.
His target of 21 to beat. So if he does 21 and no more, he fails. You gotta do 22. Otherwise we're tied. No points.
I could put in an argument to say you only did 20, because I reckon if you watch the tape back, there was one where you didn't quite touch it.
I touched on all of them.
I didn't call it. Stacey called it.
I felt on all of them.
Oh, well, that's. I'm not going to say you did it, but on the tape, it looks like one of them didn't touch.
We might have to. Well, We'll have final results on the thing. Anyway.
But anyway.
Okay. Oh.
This is unfair. You're going to touch from the hands up position. You're going to be... You're just...
I'm recovering from sick. Alright. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, yes!
Was that 22?
I got up.
Your hand didn't go all the way up.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you were still a bit bent.
I think that was 22.
Have you? Oh, you haven't put your two. You need to put 2 points up for each of your wins.
Oh.
All right. So Kevin wins both mother bowling and the push-up challenge.
Ah. Whew.
With a controversial finish with his 20-second push-up looking pretty not all the way up.
You know,
His arms weren't straight.
I thought that was going to be easier. I'm like, in the bag. No.
Yeah, but we've done it before, and you only did 20 that time. What made you think it was easier this time?
Better attitude.
Okay, now, the final event for today. Rock, paper, scissors, first to 5.
Might have a wrist injury after that.
Yes!
Now, okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Best to 5, yes?
Yeah.
So you need 3 to win.
No,
No, is
it's
it?
not first. It's
Best,
first to 5 wins, so best 5 out of 9.
best 5 out of 9.
If we get to 9, we might win it. We might get 5 before then. I might get 5 in a row.
Okay.
That's why we just say first to 5.
Okay. When we reveal, I want it here. In view of camera. Move your water bottle. This is video footage, Jeremy. It can't just be.
Yeah, but look,
I
I
like the
have a microphone in the way.
Then fucking move your microphone. How vocal are you going to
Yeah.
be? Whoa!
Here we go.
You good?
Yeah.
Still catching my breath.
Yeah, do some finger exercises. Again, more riveting audio from the Dad vs. Dad podcast.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Is it 3, 2, 1 throw?
Rock, paper, scissors throw.
Rock, paper, scissors throw. Okay. Rock,
Paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors. Rock, paper, scissors
Yeah.
throw. Dickhead. We'll call that a
Literally just
trial.
to clarify.
Hey. Rock, paper,
Paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Fuck.
How about on scissors we do it?
Deal.
Yes.
One to
Ooh, one to
Jez.
Jez. Can you?
Wait, we did it silently. We didn't say. Nice. You. We didn't do it again. Okay,
That's
but
2
another
to
one
Jeremy.
for Jeremy.
Mark it.
It's fun that neither of us are doing it. We just in unison decided we're not saying it. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
3 in a row.
Kev, you can win this.
Rock each time, beating scissors each time. He keeps throwing scissors.
Jeremy's throwing 3 rocks. For some reason in my mind, I'm going, he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, 1 for Kevin. Jeremy's thrown the scissors up. Kevin's defended with a rock.
Okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes, we've got a paper versus rock.
All right. 1 for Kevin.
Oh, Jeremy's on 3, Kevin on 2.
2 to 3.
Okay.
Rock,
paper, scissors. Fuck.
Yes.
All right,
Rock
Jeremy's on
wins again.
4. He's beaten rock with against my scissors.
1 to win.
Oh.
Can Kevin avoid doing scissors 3 times in a row? All right. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, we've got a paper versus rock, and Kevin wins. That's 3 versus 4.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes! Yes!
Oh, no!
Jeremy wins.
Jeremy has cut the paper.
I threw a paper.
That was wild.
That feels good. You did some catching up. Now,
Heart-stopping stuff.
Oh, it is.
you
I'm 5 behind. I can't win.
can't win.
Look, is this the end of Dadlympics? There's no redeeming.
Unless we have a surprise 5th event next week.
We'll make a decision. We may not determine yes or no. No, but we either need to celebrate that yes, you're going to
Yeah,
win or
because
not.
we do need a closing thing. So we will, in fact, because Kevin can't win if we keep doing the 4, which would make next week just a fun party celebration for Jeremy. What we can do, 5 events, that does mean you have to win all of them to win, but we'll also have a closing ceremony and stuff. We'll prepare for all that.
All right. Good idea.
Okay, so we'll pick the 5 events soon. Not right this minute, but before it. So you have a chance to practice.
If anyone has any ideas on ideas for the next challenges that may redeem me, Kevin, as Dad of the Week, or Dad of the World in this instance, then, write it up. Send us your feedback. You can email us or chuck it on Facebook or whatever you want to do, but give us your ideas. I want to know.
I don't think there are 5 things you could do better than me. Out of all the things in the world, there's certainly not 5 of them you can do better than me.
I did push-ups.
Yeah.
And bowling.
And bowling.
I reckon I could have gone
You
a
won the
little
year,
further
boy.
with the bowling.
I won a year, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, you've won 14 things.
Yeah. So, you don't have 5 things. I've got 14.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah, it was a terrible joke.
It was a great joke.
It was nasty. It was nasty.
It was nasty.
Nasty person. Okay.
It was nasty.
Look, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Congratulations on your wins.
Thank you.
It does put a lot of pressure on me next week, and I might not sleep.
Congratulations on your wins. I hope you can't sleep so that you lose the next ones too.
Dick. Next week, actually, Stacey will be preparing riddles.
Is that so?
She told us she was going to plan it now, and then she decided, I won't do that.
No, I offered
No, I
to do
said
it
no.
now.
I said no. It was on
I could
me.
have done some Googles.
She was going to Google. So all the regular riddles that everyone's already gone to Google and looked up. I definitely did.
Oh, you were ready?
Yeah, but you could have done that for
On the
any of the quizzes or spelling bees too, you idiots. And look how
Yeah, we
they
could
went.
have read every word in the universe. That's true.
I have been studying the dictionary. Just didn't read the thesaurus
Yeah.
Good, because you can't spell it.
or say it.
All right. It is time for Mountain Molehill. Can you sing us in?
Do you want another song?
Yeah, sing
Yes.
us in.
Oh, yes.
Upbeat this time, though. Please, miserable Nick Caveman.
Yeah, do a rap.
All right.
Do a rap to the,
And I'm
Louis
here to
Theroux
say.
beat that's going around on TikTok at the moment.
All right. I've got to do... Let's go. What do we want? Do we want
Upbeat, don't ask questions. Just do it. Make decisions. Make them cool decisions. Okay.
mountain or molehill. You're gonna go to the and you're gonna see bad things. Gonna be a mountain or a molehill, yeah. You've
got a machine that can make drums.
Mountain and molehill. Maybe this song's a molehill. Maybe it's a mountain. Jeremy thinks a mountain. It's not a mountain. It is a molehill.
Okay.
That's the song.
Both of the songs from this episode have sounded like a song out of South Park.
It's a good song. I hated that song. I was not prepared. Next time I'm going to find like just a random loop that I can just put together. Also, maybe just not hold the D.
Can you log into the Patreon thing? Okay, so a quick recap of last week. The biggest mountain was the Infinite Wipe. Was the biggest mountain. Then tied, we had the Reliance on Technology and Mount Everest. So not everyone thinks Mount Everest is a mountain. What idiots?
No, it's not a mountain of an issue. It's not a mountain of an issue.
It's in the name, Mount Everest. Mount is short for mountain. Mount Everest is a mountain. And then last, unpunnable names. Or names that you can't pun. That was weird, Kevin.
I was not awake for it. So, look. So what is it?
But if we want to see the biggest mountain ever right now.
Inconsistent speed on highways or people who come to work in sick.
Yeah, both huge mountains.
And look, that doesn't include last week's, the Infinite Wipe, because I guarantee that will probably be well up there.
That is on there.
No, it's not, is it?
Yes, it is.
Where?
I've put everything on there. The Infinite Wipe is tied 5th.
Okay, all right. Look, if you can downvote that. Downvote inconsistent speeds on highways, because that's dumb.
No, it's great. That's an awful, awful mountain.
Is it?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Is it?
You probably haven't experienced it because you're probably the inconsistent driver. You speed up to 100, back down to 80, up to 100, back down to 80.
Driver.
And that's cool, me too.
So it doesn't bother me.
Look, I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed in you too. Bringing better mountains. Speaking of which one's yours?
Which one's what mine?
Who's going first?
Oh, who went first last time?
Should we go, winner goes first?
No, it was me who went last time because I said some really terrible thing. I think I just...
I
go first. Just go first.
Whoever won goes first. J-Man wins with the Infinite Wipe. Anyway, okay. Picture this. Bright sunny day. You go to the shops. Car park's pretty full. You spy the perfect spot right in front of the shop. You don't see the yellow lines. You can tell that's not a disabled park, mate.
Yeah.
You get a little bit closer. Oh, fuck. It's that little car parked all the way to the front. So you can't see it. So
what are you calling this?
This is small cars parking too far forward.
Okay. Yep. That is good.
It's so annoying. And I have a tiny little car.
Yep.
I always park like so far back. I'm basically on the road. Like I'm just like...
Look where I am. Yeah.
The car park's like 6 feet in front of me. I'm just like in the middle of the car park.
And there are specific
the road.
parks for smaller cars now as well. So it's not as though they don't have a place for them.
Go over where you belong.
Those small car bays don't necessarily only fit small cars.
No, I know, but they are designated for the smaller cars because if you're in a big car, your car doors sit on both sides.
I'm still going to park my Mazda 3 in one of those small car
that's
bays.
fine.
Those small... I would never park any car ever in a small car bay because you're just asking to get dings.
Yeah, dings. And look, you know what I find amazing? It has been many, many years since I saw a smart car on the road, like those little smart cars.
I love those.
I was such a big fan. Those things fanged. But
they're great.
Could you imagine driving up and seeing that in a spot? You would be furious.
Or two of them, like one in front of the other, still not peeping out the back.
He backed me in. I think, look, one of the comments on one of the posts this week was actually trolleys in car park bays as their least favourite thing.
That's a solution.
No.
If we put one trolley in every single car park bay, then little cars can't park too far forward.
And regular cars can't park.
Yeah, who cares? Get a little car.
Just walk.
Yeah.
Look, it's a problem.
You love it, do you?
No, I don't.
You like when that happens.
It's a surprise. I'm always
So
into
annoying.
keeping myself on my feet.
Oh, you get so mad though.
I
I bet you do. You're full of rage.
What the fuck is that? Look, I'm not saying it's not an issue. I'm not saying it's the biggest issue. It's definitely not the biggest issue.
It's
Just
a mountain.
find another park.
Mountain, mate.
How aggressive of
It's
a
the
drive.
last park.
If you are so impatient, the last park. Yeah, that's a mountain. Well, it's not even in last park. The car was already there.
Yeah, but he tricked you. You were so excited to finally find it. After looking for a spot for 7 hours.
You know what? If it was so small that it didn't send off the sensor on top, that would piss me off.
And that happens too sometimes.
Does it? Okay, well, in which case, major mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on board. Thanks for giving me the win.
Only if they don't set off the sensor on the top, because most car parks are there. Look, fair enough. It's a problem. Congratulations. You're an impatient driver. That's all you have brought in lately. The whole, I just can't deal with other people on the road. I can't drive in a shopping centre and see a smaller car.
Look, mate, the road is for me. If anyone is interfering with my roading experience, making that, I'll give them what for.
Whoa.
Roading experience.
You know what? When you first started driving, I remember someone slightly cut you off a little bit.
Yeah.
And your resolution was to tailgate with your high beams on for ages.
I was very
Just
much a road
insane.
rager back then.
And everyone else in the car is like, yeah, all right. He he gave you the wave. And you're like, fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, I've calmed a bit now. Zen driver.
Zen rage.
No,
You
I
do the
was
same thing. You're just not yelling about it.
Well, I don't tailgate
Well,
people
this
ever.
is a tailgate and high beam situation.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have ever.
No.
All
Shouldn't
right.
have. I
All right.
learned my lesson.
Imagine what you know what, I don't believe you've changed because you're still bringing in shit about tiny cars in car parks.
It still makes me mad. I just don't tailgate people because of
You're
it.
raging. It never even happened.
Because it's a huge problem.
Maybe the car manufacturers is the problem.
Yeah, make longer cars. No, I like a little car.
He did say the other day he prefers to drive the Mercedes because he gets too angry driving the Polo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
like,
because
I
a
get-
little buzzy thing.
I'm so much more of a ragey driver in the Polo.
Because you zip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's
zippy.
fast paced.
Yeah.
Whereas
But-
if you're in the Merc, it's like
It's
you're
just
driving
chill.
a boat.
Yeah.
I remember sitting in that car and you can see the reflection of the sky in front of you.
Yeah, from
And
the bonnet.
clearly, it's not just like, oh, there's a bit of sky there. And look at
It
that.
goes forever.
Yeah, you're like, hey, how many stars in the sky? I better look at my
Just so you
bonnet.
can see
And
a
it's zen.
bird.
Yeah,
It zens you out.
It's so nice.
it is nice. I don't love the spring seats.
I love this.
I feel like you're sitting there and you're just
I like the
trampoline out the
Love it.
bouncing
window.
around in them. It's fun.
My back aches just thinking about it. Just jelly in the seat.
No, it's good for your back.
No, it's horrible.
That's good.
You know, a majority of compensation claims, and you'll probably fix me up on this, is related to truck drivers.
Yeah. That's why they have the bouncy seats.
They have the reverse, the
No,
counteract.
they're
Yeah,
bouncy.
yeah.
Yeah, they're bouncy.
So did you know Bose spend it's like 10% of their actual working time on products on inventions?
Who?
Bose,
Yeah.
like the sound products,
Yeah.
and stuff. And they actually invented a counteractive bounce thing for truck seats, which reversed because you know how it bounces
Yeah.
down and it messes with their backs. They did it so every time it bounces, it counteracts the suspension, so the actual seat sits more stable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like my car. All right.
I mean,
well,
they probably there would be truck drivers who have had workers' comp claims for that, but we don't do that at where I work.
Okay. Well.
anyway, that's my mountain. Little cars that park too far forward.
All right. Okay. That's It's whatever.
It's a huge mountain, mate.
It's whatever. And you know what? I guarantee, I know one voter is just going to be like, right on, Jeremy. You got this. Go, girl.
I know 3 of them.
The only people voting.
Yeah, all of our boomer listeners.
They are all aggressive boomers.
Yeah, and they all drive giant cars.
All right. So I'm going to give you a scenario as well.
Yeah.
So let's say you're settling in for the night. You finished work. You come home. Your weekly shop's already done. Everything's organized. You're good. You sit down. You're like, cool, ready to make dinner. You go, you start making dinner. You're like, cool, I'm going to have like a roast. How good's that going to be? Cook it up. All right, let's just start. About time to chuck on the gravy. No gravy powder.
Okay. Learn how to make gravy properly.
Okay. I've never done that, but listen.
Yeah.
Let me.
No,
it doesn't have to be gravy. It's just a scenario. It's just a thing.
Okay.
It's just one thing to do with the thing.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt. Don't just start it.
No, but really.
Don't tell me. You don't know.
If forgetting gravy powder.
You don't even know how busy my life is to understand that I can't make gravy. You're not sitting there going, oh, Kevin, you raised 3 kids. You work full time. You come home. You have to catch transport home, public transport, and then you have to work out how you're going to get home from there.
Wait, do you make the gravy in the meat juices and with gravy powder?
A little bit.
That's so pointless.
Why?
You just put a bit of flour in with the juices in the bottom.
But is it that simple?
That's it. Bit of butter, bit of flour.
You're right.
Cook it for a bit, stir it.
That might help. So let me go back to the scenario then.
What's the problem?
Let's say.
Yeah, because you've explained again, Kev. Your talent in this one is
Well, you
explaining
fucking
things.
took over my thing. Okay.
It's because you started off terribly.
Poor start, mate. Was your problem no gravy powder?
No, it wasn't.
What is it?
Okay. Let me fucking start again then.
Okay. Scenario
You come home.
2.
Scenario 1.2. Fucking Jesus. So you come home from work, you've had a busy day, you're like, cool, settling in for the night. Oh my God, I better go and make dinner. You start making your roast. Oh, no gravy powder. That's fine. I'll just chuck in some flour and butter. No flour and butter.
Yeah.
Turns out you did a shit shop. You forgot the items.
Yeah.
So you have to do an emergency shop. That is my mountain. An emergency shop. Having to go and do that. Not fucking, oh, you don't know how to make gravy.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But yeah, they are annoying, but I never have to do them.
Stacey, how far did you turn me down there?
I turned you down to 25.
Am I too aggressive?
You were very loud, but
Okay.
I've just turned you back up to 28.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
on,
okay.
go.
So, yeah, you're bad at shopping. You're bad at preparing for things.
I don't play in the
get
shop.
it.
I don't do the shop. I want to do the shop. I don't do the shop.
Okay, do it.
I will.
Because then you never have to do emergency shops. I never do them. Because, like, if I do need something for a dinner, I'm just like, yeah, I'll cook something else. Because I always have backup meals.
Okay.
I'm well prepared.
Okay. You have 3 kids that use all the milk.
Yeah.
You thought there was another milk.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
Emergency shop. You
Yeah.
got to go to the shop. You got to do the emergency shop. It's a pain in the ass. You're settled in. All of a sudden, you've got to get dressed again. You can't go down the shop in jammies. You can't be one of those guys. Nah,
yeah, you can.
don't. Nah.
You can
can.
tell
Cannot
she's
be-
a jammy shopper.
Yeah, you cannot do that. Don't be a
can.
jammy shopper. Okay, at what point did we turn around and just go, oh, I don't give a shit about me? Nah, we can't do that. You don't go to the shop in your jammies. You don't go in your... I might go in
No
my
self-respecting
slippers.
people.
I think there's a certain point where you go, all right, all of this is fine. Slippers, we'll let that go. Thongs, we'll let it go.
That's why
We know it's
sandals are good. Or barefoot.
Yeah, I've done barefoot.
Barefoot shopping's cool.
Barefoot.
I like
yeah,
a barefoot
and then people
shop.
look at you and go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you go, look at this.
You could do the ultimate and go barefoot in your jammies.
No, fuck
Nah.
that.
Yeah.
That's
No
just...
jammies.
You can't do that in Canberra.
You know
it's
what
too
that
cold.
is? You know what that is? I don't have a home.
Or,
That's
no,
what that
you've
is.
got a home, but I've got zero self-respect.
Yeah, you have to have... There's a and this is something that I'm trying to teach the kids because they will often be like, let's go to the shops. No, still in jammies.
Yeah,
So,
emergency shop.
The emergency shop when you're settling in for the night. It's a problem.
You
It's
know-
a pain in the ass.
Okay, so I brought in a few car problems. Every problem you bring in is shopping.
I don't have control of the shopping. That's the issue. You're right. We're really like self-diagnosing issues here. I think my resolution would be to understand the issue.
Because you know what? A lot of your shopping-related problems I too had when I wasn't in control of the shopping.
Yeah.
But now that I'm shopping king, zero problems.
Identifying the issue. See, this is what self-reflection, that's why it's so important.
Yeah. Don't rely on anyone else.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. Emergency shops can be a mountain if you have to do them, which I don't ever have to do. So it's not a mountain for me personally. Not a mountain for anyone personally.
No, it is.
Probably not.
It is a mountain for everybody. All of these people sitting there going, that's a big mountain. I remember that time where I had to go and put on my makeup and take off my jammies and get into a suit again. It was a funeral day. I wasn't prepared. It was a hard day. I've just lost my dog.
Yeah.
And then I had to go and get dressed and go to the shop to buy gravy powder because I was also uneducated enough to make my own fucking gravy.
Yeah.
Really, just flour and butter?
Yeah.
Is
just
that it?
stir them in on the put the whatever the roast was cooking in. Put that on the stove.
Yeah, I use that.
Yeah. Bit of butter, bit of flour.
Yeah.
Stir it in till it's thick.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that a go. But I mean, Gravox is pretty good.
That's okay. But what's better is not that. The natural meat juices and flavour and shit.
What's your second mountain?
Ooh, this one is a huge mountain that every listener here has experienced in the last episode. Every one of you.
Okay.
Sleepy co-hosts.
Yeah.
Bloody Sleepy Kev over here. He made no sense of any of these mountains last week. He was, and then like there's sometimes you have a thing and then other people don't have a thing and then it stopped and you were making zero sense the entire episode because you were so sleepy.
I had
You knew you had a nap. Have a nap.
I didn't have time for naps.
Have a nap. You're too busy emergency shopping.
You know what it was? It was
Sleepy
Jeremy has to do things this afternoon. So he's woken me up early after a day where I couldn't sleep and then all of a sudden I've got to be up early to suit his needs.
Learn to sleep better.
No, I should. Okay. All right.
Have a better dinner. Sleep. Wake up in the morning. Fresh as daisies. Say, hey Jez, let's record a pod. I'm awake. I'm ready.
Imagine if I brought in names that aren't names as a good mountain. Could you imagine if I'd slept?
Yeah, you would have nailed that problem.
Is it a problem? Is it actually a problem?
I had to help you make that mountain make any sense at all.
Thinking back now...
And it was still terrible.
I don't think it's a mountain. I don't think anyone's ever thought of...
Well, yeah, no one else thought it was. No one voted for it.
What the fuck?
I was also going to bring in sick co-hosts, I was thinking, because you were sick last week and you ruined everything.
Sick. I think that's just... Yeah.
You know, a week off is kind of nice.
It was so refreshing.
So that wasn't a mountain for me. But yeah, sleepy co-hosts.
Look, that week off has helped me. I was so much more prepared and excited for today.
You are awake today, which is
Oh, yeah. Look, I will apologise to you because it was a terrible moment to sit there and go...
Yeah.
I think names not being names.
I'm the not energy guy.
I know.
I bring the zero energy to this. I had to carry that episode. It's impossible.
Is it a me thing then?
What?
Maybe you should self-reflect and go, maybe I could bring more.
He called himself Muscles all week because he carried this show.
All right. Well, look, thank you. I was very tired.
I've never seen you that tired in my life.
I've never been that tired in my life.
Yeah.
Like, it was at the point where you were like, okay, let's go plank or do something.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't even walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what it was? Actually, when we were doing pre-show, you made a joke. No, it was through blowing the horns.
Yeah.
I fucking blacked out. I actually blacked out. Like I full on, you can see the nod. I was laughing and I'm like...
Do a gentle one.
It sounds like that elephant that tried to kill that lady twice.
Okay. So,
I'm blacking out.
are you ready?
I'm blacking out.
Say a dad joke.
I was out.
Yeah. Huge mountain.
Yeah, okay.
It's a short one, but that's it. Sleepy co-host.
Fair.
Nothing worse.
Fair.
Ruins all your podcasts.
All of them.
All of them.
We're going back to one.
Start again.
All right.
Okay.
This one. And I do need to bring it in a way.
That was better than your lack of gravy.
That was not the issue.
Well,
the
then you
lack
should have
of...
explained it better in the first instance.
No, I got interrupted. Again, I'm telling a story and then all of a sudden someone's like, no, that's not it.
I did railroad you there.
Yeah,
and I
you
do
fucking
apologize.
Sideswipe me. And with me and my ADHD brain, you're like, this is acceptable. I'm just going to fuck with him. He's not going to understand. And then he'll go on a tangent again.
You brought in, the gravy, it triggered me.
You're triggering me. What trigger? You're like, what gravy?
Gravox?
Are you using a powder or flour and butter? Yeah, you're real triggered. This is how you make gravy. Haven't you read?
That's my triggered voice.
Haven't you heard that Paul Kelly song?
Yeah, How to Make Gravy. Something about a brother in jail.
That's a great song.
That's not fucking triggered.
Go on.
All right, yeah. And you know what? You do this a lot, so this might be relevant to you. Personal attack. Yes, I went there. My mountain is one-uppers.
Yes.
Okay, so people who... You'll be telling a story. You'll be like, hey, I was playing this game the other day, shot this rocket, blew up 2 buses. And the other person, the one-upper...
Blew up 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that with a grenade.
Look.
3 buses.
It's not our fault that our lives and our experiences are better than the other people telling us stories.
It's bullshit.
If you're telling a third-rate story and like, hey, I accomplished this mega task. Bucko, let me tell you about my task I accomplished.
Look, you're the one telling the story, and then the other person's like, fuck you, participation trophy. Yeah. You are not getting anywhere with this.
Yeah.
You're not even involved. This is the real story.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You can't be like...
Bring in stronger stories, mate.
You're not going to be like... You know what? It's like those people where you're like, yeah, I started going to the gym, bench press like 60 kilos, feel really good about myself. Man, you should see what Arnold Schwarzenegger's pushing. You
don't top for someone else. You top for yourself.
Yeah, but other people...
I guess other people
you
might.
Can.
That's a lame topper.
It's a lame topper. Uppers. One-uppers. Struggling! You changed the word. You called it toppers.
Yeah, one-uppers.
So you're fucking with me again.
Topper is what... There's a character in Dilbert named Topper because he's a topper. Every time someone brings something in, he'll bring in something better.
Okay.
Or bigger. Whatever.
So you have just one-upped
the
name one-up.
One-uppers? Nah, it already exists. Toppers, mate.
Yes. Look, they're a big problem, but there are positive one-uppers. There's a different way to do it. If you're like, this is a teaching moment as well. Okay, you could be empathetic. You could be like, whoa, you blew up 2 buses? That's awesome. Yeah, I had a similar experience.
And how fun would this show be? That's a really good mountain, Kevin. I really think it's good. Try this mountain, though. Like, it might not be as big as yours, honestly. Like, that's a pretty big mountain. But I'll show you this little, like, it's not a molehill, but it's probably not as big of a mountain as yours. But this is my issue this week.
And feel free to vote. You don't have to.
Vote for mine and Kevin's. We're both
winners here. And his was really good.
Yeah,
Give him the vote.
This show is one-upping each other. Everything is
You're right.
one-upping each other.
Okay, but
Everything is a
it's-
competition.
But it's one-upping on the same scenario. You can't just turn around and roll my mountain. Oh, no.
Should have had bigger arguments for your mountain.
You and your fucking tiny car park is a tiny anthill of a molehill. Look, fuck you.
Why are you trying to... So now you're trying to...
I'm trying to
You're like reverse
belittle
one-upping.
yours.
You're going back to the old problem. So like, because you can't top it or one-up it, you're like one-downing me. You're a one-downer. So you say...
I think I'm just you just do something to my self-esteem.
Yeah, by one-upping every time. You gotta learn how to one-up properly. You could be a one-upper. This is your learning moment.
Fuck.
Control the narrative.
Well done. You're an asshole. All right. Apologies for all the swearing. I might put some
Cussy Kev.
This has been Mountain or Molehill.
Mountain Molehill. All right.
Do we do like a thing?
No, you do.
Can Kev do an outro song?
I've done many songs
No, it's
today.
too many songs.
Nope.
Yeah, I recorded one. It's on the computer. I'll put it up. It has a...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
Actually.
Have you heard it? Have
So
you not
quick.
heard it?
I don't watch the episodes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, probably haven't turned
Mate,
around.
when you know gold, you don't have to relive it.
All right.
Weigh-in time.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Have you... I know you don't want to talk about food anymore. Can I ask, how are you really with food?
Am I really with food?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the worst time for you with eating, Jeremy?
When watching shit on TV.
Yeah, like a distraction, kind of.
Yeah.
Just like a boredom type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I find that too.
Yeah.
Maxibons are very difficult for me.
Oh.
Have you had the waffle ones?
No, but I had a great idea. Like bite-sized Maxibons. Like a big bag of chips, but it's frozen little Maxibon.
Like pods,
Yeah.
but Maxibon?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
But, yeah, actual ice creams.
Yeah, but like...
Tiny
yeah,
little
so
ice
like
creams.
it could be like a Maxibon pod bag,
Yeah.
but it's in the freezer section.
Yeah.
That's friggin'
Oh,
brilliant.
mate. Someone get streets on the line.
Oh, man. That's good. I don't need that in my life. That would ruin me. I love Maxibons. I can't leave them.
Yeah, I used to love them a lot. You see them all the time.
The waffle ones are brilliant. It's like waffles. So instead of like the biscuit bit that says Maxibon, it's waffle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, with the sandwich in between.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow. What a week. Anyway, so that's my issue. I tend to have this issue where I just eat.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, that's an exciting food that I feel like having, whether I'm hungry or not.
Yeah. It's not a hunger thing. It's just a I want to put stuff in my mouth thing.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing. Like Chewy did help a bit with that, but I stopped for no reason.
Well, honestly, I hate chewing gum. I hate it. I always have. So for me, it's like putting that time and effort into something. I don't know. I've been reading again about trying to lose weight or ideas about like your relationship with food.
Yeah.
Did you know? Crazy. So, cocaine is made out of is it cocoa leaf?
I don't know.
It's a leaf of some form.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's only addictive when it's in powder form.
Yep.
Heroin is made from poppies.
Yep.
Same deal. It's only addictive when it's in powdered form.
Yeah.
Sugar comes from like corn and something and sugar cane.
Yeah.
And it's addictive as fuck
Yeah.
in powdered form.
Yeah.
But when it's a natural plant, it's not.
What about flour? You don't see anyone wolfing down. Do you imagine?
Oh man, I did a film clip with PPKP. Yeah, those power flower cups. I did a film clip with PPKB. The theme was, like the scene in The Office. Did you watch The American Office? There's a scene where Kevin drops like a big pot of chili. It spills everywhere. Anyway, that was the theme. So I was like, oh, like messy food, like just being like a terrible person with that. And the theme of the thing was Spillers Anonymous.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway, part of that, what we did was like me and my friend were singing and sitting there and singing, and we had someone throwing flour and sauce at us and stuff. That flour gets in your eyes and like takes away all the moisture and like makes little cakes in your eyes. It was so horrible.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. Such a fun time though. And like your hair goes all fluffy and powdery. Yeah.
And then you were addicted to it.
And then I got addicted to cake eyes.
Flour, yeah.
Yeah, cakes in my eyes. Yeah. Thanks.
All right, let's see how fat we are.
Last week was 102.1. This week, Jeremy is 102.
Yes.
Jeremy lost a gram.
100 grams, thank you very much.
All right. I broke the scales.
All right. He steps up to the plate. 138. As per discussed.
All right, cool. Congrats on losing 100 grams.
Congrats on putting on 2 kilos.
Yeah, it's been a rough few weeks.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're on the right track now. So I
It's
expect
a mind thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I expect to see 130 next week out of you.
8 kilos in a week. I'm just not going to eat.
We did those push-ups today, so
Hey, that's 8 kilos.
we'll be skinny next week.
Hey,
Hey,
that's all right.
skinny dads.
Scads.
Look how far over I am, like you complained about that time.
Yeah, me too. All right. Thank you for watching the Dad vs. Dad podcast. As discussed, you can follow us on facebook.com/Dad vs. Dad podcast.
Yep, on patreon.com/Dad vs. Dad. And we are also on Reddit now at
Just go to Reddit and
r/Dad vs. Dad.
And we also have our personal handles, which is you/Kevin the Dad or you/Jez the Dad.
Yep.
You can follow what we do and who we comment on and do what we look at.
Yeah.
And help us build karma, because we don't know what that does.
Well, some groups won't let you post unless you have a certain amount of karma.
I tried to post on a pedal board thing, like obviously guitars and stuff. Tried to post on one. It's like, no, not you.
Yeah, you got to have
You're
enough
not
karma.
ready.
Yeah.
You've never been here before. You've never been anywhere.
Yeah.
No one trusts you.
And some groups, like, you got to comment a bit on there first and that kind of thing. Like, it's which is kind of not a bad way of doing it.
It's like a reputation thing. Like, hey, you're not a scuzzbag. No one's downvoted you.
Yeah.
Do you get points for upvotes?
Karma points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's how you get karma.
Okay. Go and give us some upvotes. If you know what an upvote is,
I don't think anyone who listens is a Redditor.
I don't know. I don't even know if anyone knows what a Reddit is.
No.
All right. It's a Reddit, not a Rebbit.
All right.
You froggy bums.
Bye, Hungries.
We have been dads. Cool. Look, I do apologize. Stacey, am I coming through there?
Yes.
Like a lot?
Well, I would say an acceptable level. I have to turn you down again.
Yeah, okay.
Loud,
maybe turn
Kevin.
the gate down, because when it's too quiet, it won't pick up.
Load Carrot. What? What I meant to come out of my mouth then was loud co-hosts, not
Loud gug.
I don't know. Now, who's a sleepy co-host?
Write it down. That was fun. That was good.
Yeah.
I don't know what that word was that you said. I'm going to find it. I had a really fun idea for like a little skit video. It's like playing Beyblades with your kids. And so they get really excited and they're like, let it rip. And it's like zooms in around them and they're like all fancy and there's real cool music around it. And then dad's just like, and then it zooms into like the Beyblades and it's like, dunk, 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 like all extreme. And when they smack each other, there's like,
yeah.
And then it just goes to like the dad's version of it. It's just.
And the dad wins in the end.
Yeah.
And he's.
That was pretty fun.
And he's got like that anime dark face.
It would be really cool if then it went to like a really boring dad's activity, like watching the news, and the kid's sitting there like really bland, but the dad's like.